Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Ellie Witch Lady, and today I'm going to be showing you a video of me just walking through the woods and just picking up a few little bits and bobs that I'm going to put on my altar that is behind me. And yeah, so I've managed to capture some really amazing footage of a certain, I don't know what you would call it really, insect. But it was really beautiful. So anyway, I've managed to capture some really great footage of that, so stay watching and you'll find out what it was that I managed to capture and get up very close to. So yeah, so I'm just collecting a few bits and bobs for my altar for autumn, and as of today it's the 1st of September, so I'm loving it. This is my favourite month. I love autumn, all the way leading up to Christmas and so on and so forth. So anyway, by the way, if you can hear anything in the background that sounds like a lawnmower, that is my husband mowing the lawn. But anyway, yeah, so without any further ado, I should just get straight on with this video, and thanks very much for watching. another pine cone. Pick this one. A very pretty pine cone. Oh, a closed one. Very nice. This is a beautiful, beautiful place. I've collected a few pine cones as well, so yeah, I've really enjoyed being in the woods because I don't get to see them that much anymore. So yeah, beautiful. I've spied some acorns down here. Let's have a look. Got this one. One empty cup and one full cup. So I've got that. Oh, I've spied this one. There we go. That's just two. Might try and get a third one. There we go. That'll do. So I've got those. That is beautiful. So as you can see from that video, I captured an amazingly beautiful dragonfly. There was another bigger one, a green one sort of flying about, but it didn't land and it just went off somewhere else. But the one that I caught was just so cute. And its little eyes were just looking at me the whole time. It was doing these little head twitches and stuff. So yeah, that was absolutely wonderful. And I'm so glad that I managed to capture that because I just love dragonflies. I think they're stunning and they do symbolise like change and transition and, you know, all stuff like that. So yeah, I was so happy to see a dragonfly land and I was able to film it and so on and so forth. So that was good. So what I'm going to show you now is just a few bits that I managed to collect. Obviously in that video you would have seen the flowers and plants and bits and bobs that I caught. Obviously I caught a thistle in the video, but I'm not quite sure what those little bluey purpley flowers were, and also the sort of dry beige like papery leaf plant. I don't know what that is, but that was really pretty too. So yeah, I managed to catch a few bits and bobs, and on my walk I picked up a whole bunch of these. Right, so I've got these pine cones which I'm going to put on my altar for autumn, and I'll probably keep them on my altar, but for Yuletide I might actually put some glittery glue on them and just make them look really pretty and stuff. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that with them. I also managed to get these acorns as well, which are really cute. And yeah, they're lovely. This one's fallen out of its cup now, but I've sort of put it back in for now. But yeah, so I just thought it was a nice little selection of acorns to go onto my altar. As I say, this one's still stuck in. That one was stuck in but came out, and that one's just stayed as it is. It already had an empty cup, and obviously it's got a full cup. So yeah, they're really pretty as well, and I'm going to keep those on my altar throughout autumn. I did really enjoy my walk through the woods. It was just really lovely and peaceful. There was the odd aeroplane going past, but you're always going to hear some sort of noise. Where I live now, there's no woods, so I don't really get to walk around any sort of woodlandy tree areas anymore. So go into those woods. I mean, they were massive and there's so much in them. There was all the blackberries as well, which you saw, and those beautiful orange butterflies. They were so pretty. There was, you know, if I'd taken like a punnet or something, I could have got a whole load of blackberries, but I just didn't think there would be any at all. But in the woodland, it's all sheltered and it's quite sort of wet compared to out here, like in the countryside, where obviously this year has been a really dry summer and the blackberries just haven't been able to flourish at all. They're like little dried up husks basically, whereas in the woods they're really thriving because they've had a lot of shelter, and as I say, sort of that woodland area manages to sort of retain its moisture a bit more. So yeah, they're doing really well. And also, I mean, it's lovely to pick blackberries and, you know, for us as humans to pick them and eat them, but at the same time I think I like to leave them for the birds and other animals, you know, insects and whatnot that do actually eat them. So but yeah, so it was a wonderful walk, and it was, you know, great exercise, great getting sort of out and about and stuff, and it has, you know, helped my mental health to a degree, and it's lifted me up to a point. So I didn't want to leave, but hey ho, you know, had to come back. Had to come back home. So anyway, if you did enjoy this video, then please like and subscribe, and when you do subscribe, please hit that bell notification and click all so you get notifications of all my latest videos. And if you've got any comments or questions or anything like that, then just pop them in the comments section and I'll do my best to answer. But for now, from myself and my lovely collection of woodlandy goodies, it is goodbye, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks very much for watching.